I was in a hole. So I made a little bit of progress. Done the classic little bit of mining off camera, so to stick. Not much has changed. The car kind of has, you know, a side now, but that's about it, really, you know. I finished the batteries. Dug out a lot more, and as you can see, the connectors are new. But generally, not much has changed. I'm just kind of waiting for the car to charge a little bit. And I'm gonna go on an adventure to the distress signal that keeps popping up. I don't know how charged these batteries are, to be honest. Well, not too bad, I guess. I'm just charging the bigger ones, really, at the moment. I'll be fully recharged in 17 minutes. And these are being dumped into it as well. So I could add another wind turbine, but I think what I'll do is probably do another oxygen tank instead. So I've kind of got two of these going on, or maybe something equivalent, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I really need it, because these keep siphoning oxygen out of the environment when it can, but like, I don't know. Some kind of power generation would be good, but there's not that many small grid options outside of a reactor, and even then, I don't have any uranium. I could make a hydrogen engine, I guess, but I don't have any ice either. So legitimately, I think my options are just solar panels or solar panels. I mean, if I did that, probably wouldn't look terrible. It would impede my vision, though, in the car. But who looks out the side anyway? You know, who needs to look out the side? There we go. Yep, that's gonna be awful, but like, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Right. Yep. So I'll just... Oh. Do I already have all the components I need? Huh. I somehow don't imagine these provide a lot of power. But they just have to work. That's about it, really. $26, I mean, that's kind of pitiful, but like, hey, it'll help the batteries charge. Any, I guess? At least one can hope. I'll be depleted in 23 seconds. This will be fully recharged in about 14 minutes. I don't know if I should go before I charge the battery, or if I should go after. I feel like after would be a better idea, because that's another large battery, even if it's a small grid. So I don't know. I do not know. Just one of those things, I guess. I don't know. An hour? What changed? I mean, I could get two of these, I guess, and that would cut the time in half, but like, I don't know. I have to put them far enough apart that they wouldn't be interfering with each other, and it's going to be a problem with that. So I don't know. I might just go for the distress signal. I mean, it wouldn't be a terrible idea. I don't know what I'm going to find. I don't really do planets a lot, so... I don't know. It's like 6 kilometers off that way. I'm gonna make another oxygen tank, though, I think, just in case. Oh, 2H. Did I ever grind down and reassemble my, I did! Okay. So what progression am I missing here? Sound block progression. Probably interior wall progression, yeah. What else am I missing here? Larger refinery progression. What is that? I don't remember what that is. I'm assuming it's the reloadable rocket launchers. So, I'm not missing that much. Yeah, generally I'm kind of rocking out already. I mean, I could make some interior walls, but like, I don't really need all that right now. The antenna would probably be a good thing to rebuild, though. Nice. Okay. So, let's not get too sidetracked here. Have it lined up like that. And that's two of those. Why didn't I pick them up? Damn it, now I gotta scroll the way back to them. Now if I do that... Pretty sure I have most of the things I need. Okay, yeah, no, it'll be fine. So now I'll have 2 oxygen tanks, that'll be full. It's gonna take a while to siphon air out of the atmosphere, but like, hey, having 2 is better than none, right? Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. But it'll get there slowly but surely, as you can see. How much power do these vents draw? 10 kilowatts. How much is that going to affect the battery there? That's my backup battery. Fully recharged in about an hour. Because it's charging dismally slowly at the moment. But then again, all these small batteries are dead. So... what happens if I just turn all these off? I know they're probably not interfering with it, but... yeah, I thought not. So generally, I have a battery that I can, you know, kick on if I need some power, but I'll have one that's mostly charged, or about half charged if I'm honest. And then I'll have one that's good to go. And like it's a backup battery if I need it. That should be fine. Why is the other oxygen tank not fully charged? Like, not fully charged up there? No, it is. It's just not saying it is. It's missing 1 liter. I mean, that's filling not too slowly. Weird. Alright. Well. I guess outside of some padding, my car is good enough. Okay, so maybe just some half thick block. It doesn't have to be amazing, but it just has to work. Okay. Yeah, that should be fine. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it's gonna work. So if it's gonna take so long to charge the battery, I might just go. I think we'll probably just do that for structure's sake, because I don't want this thing falling apart on me. I could probably make 2 more batteries, I guess. And that would be alright, you know? Because they're not that expensive, really. And like, I've got room for at least a couple in here. Well, probably 1 more, but like, you know. 2's better than none, right? Yeah, that'd be fine. We have to get some more, what is it? Power cells, which means mining again, but that's fine. It's not going to be coming back to this place, so if I abandon the mine, then who's going to care? Maybe I should look at getting some components for drill before I have to do this next time. Because generally it's quite tedious having to dig down to the stone layer. I don't want to have one on my car per se, I just want to be able to have the option to put it on, you know? I think I'll probably do that because that seems like a good idea. Of course, I turned off the assembler and refinery, didn't I? It was so it would be more efficient to charge. So it's definitely that way. I'm sure the closer I get, the easier it'll be to find anyway. Why would it go on there? Stop making it on the fucking survival kit, you bastard! Basic assembly, damn it. Disassemble that, what is it? This little thing. Not gonna let me move it over. Oop, fair enough. Nope, not gonna disassemble it. Suppose not, huh? Can you disassemble? Nope. Fair enough. Fireworks. So many fireworks, so little time. Anyway, what did I need to make again? Battery. So generally it's just the, I'll just turn off my survival kit for the minute. And we'll try it again. Hate. Is the assembler just not on? Is that the... This is not on either yet. Hello? Does that mean it can disassemble the data pad? Doesn't want to. Am I just dumb? Is that it? Oh no, just make 10 of these, please. I'll figure out the rest on my own here. I need, ironically, 2 more than that. And 12 steel plates. There. Another battery. There. I've got a few batteries. I guess I'll just grab components for a drill. Well, what is a small grid drill going to cost me? We're under the auto welder thing, aren't they? Or the auto grinder. I mean, aside from the large steel tubes, generally, could already make that. So if I just get it to make 12 steel tubes, then the rest of that I'm not really worried about. Because that's pretty easy to do. And I guess I'll get it to make 20 of these as well, just in case. You never know what you're going to need them for. And then we'll just cut it down and turn it off, you know? Taking it with us anyway, so it's not like I won't be able to use it again. I just have to set it up. Start with the wind turbine. So it's towards that patch of grass. Easy to remember. I never did armor this assembler anyway. Data pad. Alright. Maybe I'll move that all to the middle one there, because I'm not too fond of that. There we go. Decent enough. Let's go on an adventure! Definitely slow the car down a little bit. We don't need another repeat what happened last time. I feel like 140 is a reasonable speed. Why do I hear what sounds like a thruster? I don't have one. Oh, X is a handbrake. That's good to know. Weird. So, totally sounds like I have a thruster, but I don't. Weird. Sounds like an ion engine at that. Hang on. Nope. Nothing even close. What if I just type in engine? Oh, not even that. I'm very confused. Oh, I need to add the new battery to the thing so I can just have a quick look at it to see. There you go. So 0.2% for most of them. So it's not great, but I've got one battery at 100%. Could be worse. I don't know why it's playing that noise then. But we're zooming. We're straight zooming. Probably shouldn't be going like 40 meters a second. That's generally a little too fast. But we've got clear weather and it's 18, so it's not too bad. I mean, 18 is what, 6? 6 o'clock? Not too shabby. So accelerate a little bit because I don't see the land getting a little rough. So. Whee! I mean, generally we're generating more power than we're using, so I'm not really complaining at the moment. Uh-oh. Going a little too fast for my own good, I think. I don't know, though. Seems to be holding okay. Well, that's the destination. I have no idea what it is, but we'll save and we'll just... I'm gonna drive to like maybe a kilometer and then I'll walk the rest of it, I think. Because this is a nice open field. That sounded bad. I don't know though. Oh, there's iron right there. The what is this? More iron. Oh, don't need to mark it then, do I? Not fond of it. Just gonna leave it here because this is my it's my life right there. Running across cracked salt flats. I don't know. I don't like it, so I'm gonna do this. It's the most efficient way to get up close without using too much fuel. Ow. Well, looks nice. It's very rusty. What is this? I have no idea what that... Oh, it was a wheel support. Some kind of larger rover, I guess. Automaton. I mean, that's not bad. I'm sure we can make this work. A little bit of love, a little bit of TLC, you know, be okay. Can't quite climb in through there. Well, this definitely is in need of some TLC, but like, I don't know. Might better use this. A little bit of salvaging never hurt anyone. Where's the door supposed to be? That's my question. Or am I just gonna have to cut my way through one of the windows here? Oh, I thought I could get in that way. Alright, well. Hello! I want it. Give it, please. Oh, that's in the armory. It's not in here. What's in here then? A gun. Well, that's always nice, I guess. Anything in here? Nope. Okay. Nice sofa. Hot damn. I'm sorry about this. I didn't even know you had an inventory. Evacuation? What's the evacuation for? Just gave it last way out of here. At least the crew will survive. I don't know if they did, but like, your bathroom's missing the toilet, so like, hot damn. Oh, yes. Aw, shit. Nice. I don't know. Might just claim this rover, depending on how it goes. What's going on down here? It's a functional battery. I don't want to damage the floor, but I know it's gonna. What is that noise? Well, I don't exactly like that noise, but getting this out of here would be very difficult. Not impossible, just difficult. I don't know. It's super rusty, but like, do I have the components for this? Take it down to the hack point. Whee! Right. Weather is clear. Well, that tracks. Sure. No quick save. Air defense. That sounds like fun. And that's functional too. That's probably not good. Ah, you know what? I'll take it. Sure. I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't think I'd have the components for this. So I'm kind of glad that's offline at the moment. I don't really know what your criteria is there, friend, but like, we're not gonna worry about that. At least the sofa's okay. You know, this is like one of the most important blocks you can have here. So I'll have to hack this. I don't know what that noise is. I really don't like it, but I don't know what that noise is. Yeah, I don't have the components for that on me. There's a functional battery, which is always nice. It's fully charged too. I don't know. Just try and dig this thing out, I guess. If I damage it, it's not really going to be too much skin off my nose. It doesn't have any wheels left, so. What is that? Oh, I found the beacon. Well, that's always fun. Anything else on this thing? Well, I don't know. It's just the beacon. I bet this is where shit's gonna go wrong. That's when I grind this down. Inventory's full, so I don't know, I can go get my car, I guess. He's like, I haven't been mugged or murdered or whatever was going to happen. You wouldn't be able to see much with that cockpit, but like, sure. Again, I'll take it. Ooh, don't hit the ground, you'll fucking die. Okay, it's fine. Whee! I bounced. I bounced! Huh. How did I not die? I bounced twice! What's this? Iron. Oh, okay. I got super lucky there. I totally thought I was toast! Whew. Got very lucky. Oh, you're not gonna let me ram the bigger stuff through. I'll just throw it into here for now. Bigger rover equals less problems? I guess. More storage at least. And I'll just hook this one up to a connector and take it with, so I'd have two. I've got the main rover and I've got the parasite rover. So what kind of wheels did you have? 3x3. Okay, that's fine. I feel like that's probably enough space. So do I need to hack suspension? No, I didn't think I did. Okay. I didn't think this was finished, but we're gonna try and have a look here. The main thing that interests me is the refinery on the back. Is this even a full-blown wheel? I'm not 100% here. I don't feel like the suspension was finished. No, the suspension is not finished. Well, that's not too hard to do. We'll definitely need to set up a refinery again, but like this thing has, again, a functional power grid. Even if it isn't... Oh, come on. You came out of there. Come on. You can get back in. There you go. I mean, I could hack that battery. I don't have the surplus to, you know, replace the power supplies yet. Like, what is this? Oh, hello. Didn't even notice this the first time I went through. Alright, what do we got? Well, I can replace that battery. Well, I said replace, but like, you know. I don't want to do that if my inventory's full. Hang about. So, I guess you can have my shitty tools, and my spare gun, and the evacuation, and I have 3 of these. So, like, they're taking up inventory space. They don't need to be. Nope. That's fine. It's good to have spares. Okay. The power supply, the power cells are very heavy, so like we'll put some in there. I don't think I'll, you know, take away that many. So it should be fine. I don't know if this will allow me to keep the power on it. I'm assuming it will, but as long as I'm just careful with it. Take it to just below that line. Bam! My battery now. Yeah. So O2H2 needs to be hacked. Ooh, cosmic coffee. Fuck yeah. Did I hack this? Just gonna check. Yeah, it's mine now. Toilet shitter. That's just gonna be replaced. Where's the O2H2? It's in the ceiling here. Couldn't tell you. Actually, could not tell you. At least not at a glance. Don't know. Well, we'll come to that in a minute here. Let's add that wheel back here. Climb. Come on. It's a door. I'm sure you know how to use a door. Come on. It's right there. It's right there. You know what? I've got the hydrogen for this. Ridiculous. W's for wheel. Add wheel. I'll just try add wheel on all of them, see which ones actually accept it. I'm assuming that one on the front right is the only one that could accept it. Yeah, I'm just not genuinely a surprise. Come on. Oh, this one didn't even accept it. Damn. Alright. So the classic would be probably to put a piston down and push it up, but like, we'll dig it out as much as we can first. And then there's going to be some, yeah, in the undercarriage. And I don't really know how to go about getting rid of that, short of grinding it down and just rebuilding it. I mean, I guess I could take a projection of it. Do I have enough to make a projector block? Because I feel like that's going to be expensive. I also need to hack the antenna, I suppose, while we're at it. Oh. Well, I need to make the antenna to hack it. So, O2H2, O2H2. A good question as to where it would be. Probably on the underside if I had to hazard a guess. So we know where the refinery goes. That's not hard. It's supposed to be attached. That's the beacon. Right. Well, there's the O2H2. Mine now. And it has ice! Winning! This is supposed to be an idiot. I would have thought an air vent, but... Alright, what's behind it then? It's so sparky. Don't know. Don't know what that is. Bird. Alright. Heavy armor. Ooh. Ooh la la la. What is that? What are you? Hello? What is that? Who are you? Whatever it was is gone now. That kind of sucks, but I don't know what it was. So I can't be sad about it. I can but wonder. This is already getting kind of terrifying, but with that much dirt in it, I'm probably going to have to rebuild it anyway, because it's all in the undercarriage. Let's have a look at the projector block. Do I even have the technology for projector, like for a projector block? Where even is the projector? Oh, there's a projector. That's not that expensive, surprisingly. So, can I copy the blueprint? Yeah. Create blueprint, I guess. See the things I stole and then prototyped off of. Always fun. So I'll have to go through that in a minute there. So, I guess if I just make a large grid with, like, the wind turbine, it'll be fine. Yeah, and then we'll just make a new one. Probably need a refinery or something like. Well, there's a refinery on this thing, and I still got batteries. So, projector was under what? It was under utility. Okay. So, well, it doesn't need to be placed very high. It doesn't matter. The wind turbine does, though. Wind turbine, come back. I saw you. There you go. Be impeded. Ow! My legs! Right, I forgot I turned that off, didn't I? That's terrifying. I forgot I turned that off, and I was just driving around with it off. So if I had died on this, I would have been screwed. Wow, I'm an idiot. I love it. What a fucking idiot. Sometimes my genius, it's almost frightening, huh? Well, at least I'm not dead. If I died there, I would have been real mad. Knowing that now. All components successfully withdrawn. Alright, well, I'm not complaining. Is it going to come in the same color? Or is it going to, actually look not weird? So now I need an access block. Doesn't have to be fancy. I know I can make a refinery, so why not start with one of those? Because hey, gonna need it anyway. Refinery. Frames. Nice. blueprints. I'm assuming it's loading. Because, like, I don't know why it would take me to here. Yeah, okay. So, and then we just scroll all the way down. Oh, I still need to finish that ship. I'll get round to it. Abandoned rover! That's the one. And... I guess we'll offset it over this way. We're gonna have to rotate that too. Why are you sideways? I don't want 90 degrees, come on. That looks right. How is that the... Okay, well, it's a little high, but should work, I guess. This is gonna suck. Well, I haven't used projector blocks all that much outside of automated building, so we'll figure this out. Should be fine. I'm assuming, yeah, projection is out of bounds. So, it's gonna need something to butt off of, I presume, to, you know, actually build it. So, how am I gonna go about that? Nope. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll figure this out. This is going to be painful for anyone who wants to watch, but, like, we'll get there. Oh, don't touch that button. Don't like that button. So just... Oh, I remember. The projector has to be touching it, doesn't it? And I put the projector in a very shit spot for that. Damn it. Didn't think about that. It's probably easier to remove, like, to move the projector, but we're not gonna do that. Or maybe it's just the grid has to be touching the yeah, I think it just has to be touching the same grid as the projector. Projection out of bounds. Okay. So what if I... And bear with me on this. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That figures. Create a catwalk. Let's just go cut it off. Anything that's there is technically already built. I can add a new plate, it'll be fine. Wheels are going to be the biggest ones. Alright, let's get to work. It's like scrapping, but like all I'm doing is just moving it to a place where I can use it. There's all this dirt in it. It's going to suck about that battery though. I'll have to try and figure out if I can just staple that battery on with my little rover there. Use my rover's runabout. This is all heavy armor. Do I need heavy armor on a rover? I feel like I don't, but like, alright. Wheel could not be placed, that won't really be an issue. Kinda gonna suck, but like, we'll figure it out. I mean, it's in this corporeal realm, so... Look at that. It's already got the beginnings of a spine. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing the front. Oh, that's the front. I was looking at the wrong side here. What do you mean unknown technology? Ugh, fucking interior plating block, isn't it? Interior wool. Can I make this? I don't have the components I need to make it, so let's just grab it off my rover. Please cook that. Yep, it's just interior plate titanium. Probably even find them on this thing. So see if I can do a brain here. And we'll dig out the space beneath it where the wheels would go. And we'll hope that it'll be okay. Wham! There. Damn thing's built. Now can I build these? Yeah, I thought so. I just wanted to be shit about it. Okay, that one actually could have the wheel placed. Nice. 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 Turn off these and we'll need them pull up. I have to give it a paint job, but that's nothing. Nope. Damn. Oh, it's coming together quickly at least. Even if it just ends up being a frame, you know, it'll be there. You just have to fill in the edges. Go grab the rest of the back here. Okay. Oh, frame rate. Frames. So that's the front, this is the back.
Energy low.
Yeah. This won't be too bad. I'm gonna go grab those stairs if I can. Nice. Well, I'll need to do more stairs. That's fine. Well, this is a heavy arm that needs to be built anyway, so... Damn, that looks super horrible. What if I, and bear with me on this, just go like this, and we take the rest off? What even armor did I put on that? Just do clean armor, I guess. Oh, it's just gray. Okay, well, we'll go to battered armor then. Battered armor usually looks the best. In most cases. Well. I mean, it's doing okay. Like, we're slowly but surely getting there. It's gonna take a while, but you know, it'll start to look like a rover soon enough. Oh, this one's even got wheels, so. Probably gonna end up changing the metal grids out. Like the heavy armor, I mean. There's no way in hell I was gonna get this one moving, because like, damn. That was all in the frame there. Come on, man, not my new car. Yeah, that's uncomfortably close. I love it. I mean, what even is that? Okay. A little jumping, but like, hey, we're getting there. New construction components, yada yada yada. Well, this is one way to get familiar with something. I'm building the front again. keep getting it backwards, but like, hey, you know, it's getting there. It's coming along. This is the quickest way I know how to get salvage an old vehicle. Well, at least one that's stuck in the ground. I don't know about that battery though. Just gonna scooch up in here. And this guarantees the grid will be on your side. Not what I was trying to remove, but like, alright. I mean, he's all this delicious cargo. Now, if I'm actually able to, you know, replace some of the, what is it, components, I'll be able to have a large grid refinery, which would be pretty nice. I don't really care if I can build those or not, to be honest. What is my inventory full of? A lot of random stuff, it seems like, but... oh, it needs to go somewhere. I know I just ground that out, but like, alright. Just because I haven't built the block underneath it first. Large steel tube. Alright, even though I just ground that out, I guess I can't build it yet. Feels fine. Save that before it hit the ground. I mean, that's a start. Just spin it around and crank the headlights on it, you know? Not great, but it works. So I just cut that down so I know I can make this. Good in there. Have to build the wheels too, but like we'll come to that. Nope, don't build the components I need to build that either. At least we'll have 2 wheels at the end of this to start with. More hydrogen, more power. Okay. Slowly but surely it comes together. Anything we don't have, we can, you know, hopefully either repair or replace. Oh, I need to grab the ice out of here. I'm gonna leave that kicking around the desert. Kinda hoping this whole thing just kinda drops to one side. But it hasn't done it yet. It's kinda wild, really, considering. Alright, so... it's the front. I was on the kitchen, so that's a good one to build. Over here, build this, and then I was building an O2H2, I guess. Kitchen. We have this. Nice. We get a seat. Well, it's coming together. Bathroom. Corridor. Don't have enough to build the other corridor. Oh, there's a lot of iron on this thing. Just occurred to me. I need to turn that off. It's gonna be filling the fucking hydrogen tanks. Yep. God damn it. Little bastard. At least I cooled it. I wonder if it's the battery that's still holding on. I say, we seem to be missing a block here. Wham! Oh, come on. Didn't I just... Well, shit. Alright, slow but steady work. Slow but steady work. God damn it. Oh, there you go. Now it dropped to the ground. Clang there, I guess. Just rolls over. I think I can probably get the rest of this in one inventory here, and then I'll just leave the battery. I might have bit off a bit more than I can chew. I thought I was buying enough more than I could chew. Definitely need to grab some power though. I don't know if this was a good idea. I'm kind of regretting it, but like, it could be a good idea. Only time will tell, right? It's coming together. Kinda looks mostly like a rover to me. It'll just be that battery, really. I don't know, though. We'll see if this was a good idea or not. Maybe, like, I don't know how I'm gonna get my rover attached to it, but like we'll figure that part out in a second. We'll fix what we can, because like that's all that's left is a crater with a fully charged battery. I'm thinking it is anyway. Are you fully charged? Come here, let's see. Basically, you've got 3 megawatts. We'll siphon that, I think, and that'll be fine. As long as it's mostly intact, I guess. Oh, there's lights now. We're getting lights. I don't need cargo. Access panels would be kind of neat. I'll add it back, but like I'm not building it. Not at the moment. Get the frame built, and then we're gonna go from there. I don't know, the more seemingly important bits first. He's not missing that many pieces now. I think the most important ones, you know, the wheels and the just basically the wheels and the suspension I want to do, and then it'll be fine enough. Or I could still scrap this down all the way, because like I don't know, this rover doesn't look amazing, but I did put this much work into it. I could take it a little further. I don't know. I just don't know. Because like my rover already works. It's not great, mind you, but it works. And you wouldn't be able to see much out of that one. Not really. But it'd be nice to have a parent rover. And this one's basically done. I didn't need to do any real work, so I might stick with this one for a little bit. Yeah, that wheel is definitely not going to be buildable with that there. So I guess we'll focus on the bridge seat. Well, the bulletproof glass I'm not too worried about. This is not the seat I thought it was. There, now I have a seat. That is super shiny. And that is super shiny. What kind of armor trim is this supposed to be? Because it's like super high gloss. I don't know, but dusty kind of works. Okay. 2 wheels could not be placed. Alright, well. I mean, it's coming along. Slowly but surely, it has come a little further. So So I guess if we focus on just the suspension here. I somehow doubt we're gonna have the components for 3 suspension. That's my only hang up here. I find that dubious. Okay, I'll eat my words. I mean, this thing would drive if I just put the wheels on. Which is kind of a surprise. I feel like the suspension is not great. But I mean, if it works, right? I mean, it's working, I guess. I don't know, though. This feels a little cheap, but we'll figure it out. I guess I could do like a... I mean, do we really need a radio beacon? I'm inclined to say no. Oh, right, I just built those handrails. I mean... It looks neat. So the refinery is slotted in here pretty perfectly, actually. The refinery is a feature I'd like to keep, so... I don't know. I mean, power a couple things, really. This thing's already ready to go. It's just mainly cosmetic. I don't even see how these are fitted to it. Oh, they started from this side. Interesting. Don't really see the value of them, I guess, but like... Alright. Keen's Rover brought to life. It's looking very peculiar already, but like, that's the frame of it, so, I don't know. I don't think I've missed anything. Let's grab some more hydrogen. It's a couple of windows, really, it seems. But I don't have a way to make girders, I don't think. I'll make a couple girders and see if it'll let me. I just need 2 girders. Okay, well I can make girders. So that's fine. Girder. Girder. Alright, well, it's very bare bones, but one thing I fail to see is where the oxygen tank would be. I see the O2H tube, but not the oxygen system. Craft anymore? I could. Hello? How goes it? Gone? Wheel. That's what I need to do. Let's just do this. Waste some hydrogen, you know. Wheel. So this one says add wheel. Is this the one? Surprise? What's surprise? Okay, that wheel fits. So it's just one more wheel. No, I've did a random encounter, which was a distress beacon, and it was an old rover. So I just copied the blueprint because I thought I could use a large grid rover, and I didn't want to make one. So, and then I just had to get a projector block set up, and then just do this. I'm still gonna have to add one wheel because I can't do that with the projector being there, but I don't know why I built this. To be honest, I don't need that. Just need the power and the projector block. So I guess I'll put a piston on it, and then I'll just have it be freestanding. Should be okay. This rover, I don't think it's going to be with me for very long. Just long enough to get some use out of it, I think. There's a lot of things I'm not too fond of with it, but it's not a bad design. It's just, it doesn't suit my needs. Doesn't fit what I have in mind. I can't pop that on the back. What about if I try and put it? Well, that would work, but like, I don't know. I try to. Try to think when I can, but like usually I'm not that smart and I come up with bad ideas, and I feel like this is a bit of a bad idea, but it'll get me where I'm going, and I can just pick up my other rover, and this one will be slightly better for going over rough terrain, because hey, it's bigger. So I can just get mag plate on the bottom of here. Come on, Keen, what's wrong with that? Let's try this. Yeah, so I need to make piston and a mag plate. Having an assembler, like a full-blown assembler setup, would be nice. I'm gonna have to do that, I think. I might better set up a drilling rig on this though, that'd be nice. I don't have the large steel tubes I need. Well, that could be a problem. I don't know what the the conveyor system on this thing doesn't look amazing. So what's large steel tubes that I can generally get away with not using? Because the refinery I'd like to keep, but like I haven't even thought that through yet, because I might need to turn that into something else. Anything in here that has large steel tubes that I can just partake? Oh. See, I don't need a kitchen right now. I need those steel tubes elsewhere. Right. So when I do that, it's going to lose its power, and this battery is still fully charged. It's got 3 megawatts on that battery. I really don't want to get rid of it if I can avoid it. This is the only kind of battery I have at the moment. So let's check here. Thank you, I'm trying. Oh, those large steel tubes there. Oh, I feel kind of dumb. Do I have any power cells left? I do, I've got 60, so I might be able to make that battery. Yes! Just. How much power has this got? Not a lot. Not even a megawatt. And the other one's got 3, so I think it might be time for the old connector and like sap it. I don't know if doing that would help, but like if I did this, is it just gonna drop to the ground like I'm hoping it will? Or am I gonna have to drill it directly? Nope. It's not wanting to pull. Okay, so that might not be so easy to get. And I don't have that much hydrogen. Whee! Let's see what we can do. Mainly just ones for the skybox. I think there was one for the ore detector to have a slightly longer range, but generally I don't play with many mods. I thought I would just change up the skybox, make it look a little different. I like the old one, like the stock one's really good, but sometimes I just wanna just basic stuff, yeah. Nothing to make the game easier, just generally stuff to change it up a bit, because everyone's seen the Space Engineer skybox time and time again. But nope, mixing it up a little. I'm just gonna have to grind down this battery. I hate doing it, but at least I get most of the components back. I'll just make some more when I get a chance. Hiya! Hiya! Yeah! Whee! So I'm just gonna have to figure out where to put a. Oh, I mean, where is the conveyor? I don't need to do this. I'm just gonna cut this out. O2H2. I mean, there's no real conveyors though. I don't know. Get rid of this. Oh, I'm gonna turn off that projector for the minute. I think that's why I had it on there. It was so I could access the projector. Because the projector doesn't have a screen. Right, I forgot about that. Counterpoint, I could use just anything, so. Where's the buttons? Buttons. Control panel. P is for projector. There. Now we're just looking at the regular blueprint. Ooh, what is this? I haven't got ask them to like. It's alright. They'll like if they want to like. Ah! See, I could set up an assembler there. Ah! See, now we're thinking with portals. Assemblers where again? I always forget because they moved it around. I got used to the older one and then they moved everything around and you're just stuck trying to find things. Right, so don't like how the power grid flaked out a little bit there. I have most of the components I need. This is one display. Which is probably, now that I think about it, downstairs on that, what works again? On this control panel here. Aha! Haha! I didn't see the computer cost. That one's on me. Do I have that on my rover? Probably not. Well, apparently I have some of the stuff I need. Can I build this again then? Yep. How does that work without a display? That's my question. Damn it. 64. I don't think I have the components to make anymore either. There's 23 right here. What's it doing? Game? Isn't there a 6 there? Yoink. And then... Well, now I'm really confused. Much up. I'm confused. Right. Haha. Fair enough. So... There we go. Now I have a basic assembler. That wouldn't be too bad. I could probably get full-size assembler in time. Is this a... What is this the side of? Okay, so it is a conveyor. Okay. This thing is so rusty and weird. Let's just make it dust covered instead here, I guess, so I can at least see what it is I'm working on. For the most part. Ooh, why is that? Oh, it's because it's not built yet. Yes and no, really. It's not that tall. It could be taller. Probably will be in a little bit of time here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Yeah.
Meteor storm inbound.
Well, that's okay. Meteors usually come from the side of the sun, so I don't think I have too much to worry about there. So we can grab this, change it to dust covered, and hey presto. Kind of reminds me of the one from, what is it, Mass Effect, this rover. That's what it kind of looks like to me. You know, oh right, the sun's over there, I was gonna say. That sounded a little... Okay, you know what? I might have been mistaken. They usually come from the side of the sun, but that was not what I was expecting. Guess I was wrong there. That could have had costly There's not much I could have done about it, really. It just would have happened. Boop, 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 boop. Well, thank you, Keen. This rover should get me where I'm going. Their rover designs usually aren't too bad, so... Their designs on anything. NPC ships are on, yeah. This is how I got this one. I mean, generally, a lot of their designs, they're not bad. They're enough to get you to understand what's going on. So, a lot of the time, it's not too bad. Yeah, that looks fine. Aha. It's mainly just cosmetic things that are wrong with this at this point. That's still rust colored. Right. Dust covered works for me. I just don't want it to look quite so disheveled. I mean, that's good enough, really. Dust covered, a little bit rusty, works for me. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just so long as I can see what I'm working on, works for me. It's gonna be morning soon anyway. So it's got a battery, it's got a piston ready to push it up to get that last wheel on. Let's do that real quick. That should be alright. White paint would look nice. But I wanted to try and honor whoever made this design with the NPC encounters and wanted to match their paint scheme as best as possible whilst making it look a little bit better. Well, that's odd. Shouldn't that be freestanding at this point? Keen, what have you done? What magic is this? I mean, this is on, but like, I don't feel like that's the issue anymore. I feel like, yeah, this is a separate grid. Does that become a station by chance? Probably has, now that I think about it, because I attached it to a station. Convert to ship. Hello. And, yep. That's not good. That's gonna pull it down into the ground, but that'll be fine. So that's fine. Easy enough. Done with this. Done with this. I don't think I can fit one of these to a rover. I haven't really tried. I don't use wind turbines that much. Oh, hello. I flew a little further than I thought I would. Right. So that should be fine to sort out now. Whee! I mean, that's probably more than high enough, but we'll just test. Wheel should be only the front left. Bicycle wheel. There is a mode, but like it won't paint it the same color. If I hold L1 and R1 whilst pushing R2, it will paint the entire grid. All one color and one texture, but like, I don't mind going over and painting it by hand. It's a little slow, but I don't mind. I forgot about that. Bye! I don't think there's anything I can do about that either. Come back! You're going too fast! You don't even have any wheels! Oh god. Oh, that's moving at quite a pace. Convenient meteor crater, and the fact that wheels generally don't take any impact damage. Don't know why that is. I'm assuming it's just to stop any would-be clang behavior. What asteroid is this? What is that? Magnesium, I won't say no. Make bullets out of this. Just need to find it all. And I think I did. Alright, so I'm going to go grab my other car. And then I guess we'll build the wheels and away we go. Have to find a connection point for my little car, but I can always just make a little arm with a piston with a mag plate on it just to pick up my whole car. Won't be as convenient as having it hooked up by a connector, but I guess I could do rather a mag plate. I could just do a connector on top of the piston. Same difference. So to make sure it's conveyored and it'll be fine. And this car is definitely going to be a lot more nimble than that one, so I'm going to be my little runabout. Alright. So I'm going to just get these to functional. Oh, that's a lot of... I don't even know when they're going to update this game next. It would be kind of neat to see, though. Maybe I just cut these off. Cut these off, and then I'll get the piston on the back. Well, that's going to be very... I don't know. No, that's not going to work. I have to figure that out. We'll come back to that. I could drive around on this, but it's not going to be great. It's not my favorite thing in the world. I mean, I need, what? 20 per wheel, and there's 4 wheels, so like 80 total. And that's not going to be great. I guess if I put refinery on board, though, that wouldn't be terrible. Like just a regular sized refinery for the time being. The question of where is a good one, though. Because, like, that's a solar panel. I could scooch that back one block, and then what I could do is then put the refinery there, and then put the assembler next to that, which I think is probably what we're going to do here. Because that way it's at least in one centralized location, and I know it's conveyed. Well, conveyored. Assembler can go this way around. Well, into the fan. Don't love it. So we're gonna do into the refinery, which I'm pretty sure the refinery is not an airtight block. Neither is the assembler, but I'm not too worried about having a pressurized interior on a rover. This was just weird. Oop, hello. Yeah, it should be fine. So, assembler and refinery. Yeah, I have to go to my other rover for that. I don't know how I'm gonna hook these up yet, but like, we're gonna figure it out. Having a basic refiner would be nice, because then all that iron will actually be able to be processed. And I've got some scrap that could be processed too. That'll be pretty nice. Need one display, and I'd be able to make the assembler, and hey presto, I could probably make those wheels. Do I have a display kicking around in here? It's just not letting me pick up. Doesn't look like it. Can I make a single display? Surprisingly, I have the materials for it. If I don't have to go mining, I'm not going to complain, because mining on Pertam sucks. You gotta dig so far to get past all the sand, and by the time you've got past all the sand, it's just not worth it. Right, so what was it, 80 tubes, something like that? And it's just iron, so once the refineries run through and process all that, that'll be fine. I'll have to get a new solar panel because, hey, the one that was on there is now gone, and that's generally going to run through power quite quickly. So iron can go in here along with this scrap, and then I'll get a, what is it, another solar panel. I'll have to cut this off the back, which kind of sucks, but like, we don't need a finished edge so much as we need a solar panel, a way to generate power, because, hey, this rover's going to burn through it quick. Yep, that's a solar panel. How many solar cells do I have on this car? I don't think it's that many, but I don't think it's that few either. 8. I need 32. That's a tall order, though. How about I take the materials I have processed out of it, though. And hey, we can put that on the bigger one to be utilized by the assembler, which is more efficient than the survival kit could ever hope to be. And then we'll go up here, weld what we have, which isn't a lot. I could turn this into a ladder, I guess, so I don't have to keep flying up and wasting hydrogen, but I don't know. At least I have a functioning refinery. Is this even functional? I don't know if this antenna is even functional. No, it's not. Hello, how goes it? I'm gonna grab construction components. I'm gonna need more of those. So like, Oh, this isn't terrible. This isn't. They're not. No, biscuits are interesting. For like, I'm assuming we're talking about different kind of biscuits here, but like, you know, not too bad. Why is there wheel spin? There's so much wheel spin on this, but like it doesn't go anywhere for all the wheel spin. I guess I could turn the friction up a little bit. I'll do 25, maybe 30, I guess. Can I just? Yeah, okay. 30000. Yes, that's not what I asked for. Nope. You're just gonna be difficult, aren't you? There we go. A little bit of wheels. Well, the game's just being obstinate. A little bit of wheel spin, but this rover will get me from A to B. Easy enough. I didn't make this rover, I just grabbed it from the desert and fixed it. So, it'll work. Now I need to figure out how to go about dragging my car around in tow, because I'm not leaving that behind. Because there's what? A refinery on the back. And if it's lit on its side like that, then this is gonna, yeah, bottom left. I don't know how to hook it up to where it would be conveyed, but I could easily just hook it up with a couple of these. And then said piston, I'll use the square one, be fancy like that. And then just put a mag plate on it. It's not going to be great, but it's going to hold. It's going to be so low to the ground though. I don't know. Maybe on the upper half of the thing here will do. So it's not so low to the ground. Piston, fine, and then a mag plate. I should have the components. I used these recently, so I don't really mind about not having any armor. What's up? I was hoping I could just pull directly out of it with that, but I guess not. This side I should be able to, though. Yeah. Okay. Now control 10 construction components of one computer. Ow. So I want to be able to siphon off the hydrogen, but I guess if I'm keeping the smaller rover and not keeping this one, this will work for the time being. How do I always need large steel tubes? Okay. So now, let's figure out how low to the ground this will go. Should be about 10 meters, and I have no idea how tall this thing is. That looks like well less than 10 meters though. Stop it at 5. Okay. So I guess to not break my car, I'm going to do like a maximum of 4.5 meters. 4.5 meters. That should be fine. Need more hydrogen anyway. Is my car a little taller than that? We'll see. Oh, no, it should be fine. Whoa, I don't like that though. That's scary. Now if we use the gyroscope. Yeah, and that's us hooked. Nice. So, Now all I have to do is hit reverse. Well, it's not great, but it'll work for the time being anyway. It's a little ridiculous, but like it works, I guess. You know, like it'll get us to the what is it? The station easy enough because hey, it's a bigger rover, so should be more efficient. I don't have any kind of headlights even, so I don't need to do that. I will keep that bind, but I'm not going to keep it on there. So we'll just do speed, and we'll do I suppose in this case it being a large grid rover because it's being going to be peculiar. Maybe friction? I don't know. Or I could do cruise control. I don't really use cruise control, so I guess we'll do suspension. I don't need to do that either, so I guess we'll just do friction. Just in case it starts not getting any traction, I guess. We can lower the speed way down and just have friction, and then we'll do the piston being on the reverse there. Square piston reverse. Okay, so now I guess we go to the station. Oh, you can see more out of this rover than I would have thought, to be honest. Ooh, I don't like how aggressive this thing is. Magnesium, magnesium. Let's keep it slow, I think. More iron. Don't really need iron. It's not really my idea of a large grid rover, but it'll work. God, this is a storage depot, huh? What do we think? The station or the storage depot? I don't really fancy some piracy, but piracy's not beyond what I'm willing to do. Probably would have been safer and easier to just, you know, use my small grid rover, but I don't know. Silicon, don't need it. What have we got here? More iron. I'm really glad I put that up higher. I mean, it rubs the ground sometimes, sure, but it's okay generally. Eee, did not like that though. Increase the friction, decrease the speed. I've got a large rover and a smaller rover, so I gotta be able to get these up here at the same time. I feel like I wouldn't, but like I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I don't like my chances of that. Am I actually stuck now? Because it sure feels that way. Really? I mean, I can assume I know the problem. Oh, I put a panel there, didn't I? Yeah. Didn't I cut this one out? I did, yeah. Really? I died from that? Wasn't even that far. It wasn't even that far. Well, at least I died literally right next to my old body. Or to my thing here. How does this have more torque than that one? That makes no sense. I guess I could go about ejecting this. Then again, if I eject it, it's gonna be all weird. This is probably a bad idea, what I'm about to do. Mag plate. Unlock. Sure is. Ooh. Can you not run me over, please? As I say, as I left the parking brake off. So generally, yeah, it's my own fault, but like, hey. Yep, you gotta bonk my car. Alright, so let's move my car and then we'll scooch this one out of the way here. I'll be surprised if the solar panels aren't damaged. A little bit, but like, they're still working, so I don't really mind. So am I able to get this one up there? Yeah, it's not a problem. So we'll drive this one up. I don't want to have to separate them all the time. I like the way this one looks, but like design-wise, there's a lot to it I'm not in love with. Yeah. Okay. Broke the mag plate, and that's my own fault. Also, I think something's knocking around loose in here. Like, seriously, you can't climb up this? I don't care what broke off, it's fine. We'll just replace it. Probably, yeah. I'm surprised the arm's still there to be salvaged. It just broke off at the side. So what's, like, freeform floating in here? Because I keep getting friendly markers, like something I can lock onto down here. I don't know what it is. There's a ton of scrap to be had. Oh boy. At least the piston's intact. Piston head, however, gone. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I need to make, oh, the refinery blew up, and the beacon. Oh, that's quite a bit that blew up, actually. Heavy armor's fine, though. No, I wasn't 100% with it anyway. So, I can make requests out of this thing, right? Yeah, okay. So that's fine. More of this hit the ground than I thought it did, huh? Ugh. Good old dust storm. Whee! As long as we make that, I'm not too worried about it. Because, hey, that'll be nice. I could kind of like have it pulled into here, but I don't know. I feel like that'd be a little scary. No, that should be done. Can't pull it out of there, but you can pull it out. You can make requests in there. Weird. There, the solar panel. I kind of feel like that big river was a mistake. Gonna roll with it though. Yep, this is gonna be a genius idea. Kinda just half-assing it, and it's gonna fuck me over, but like, if... I learned nothing! I learned nothing. I will, however, make this a little stronger, I guess. And then bring it out, what, a couple, and then piston... And then mag plate. And then run out of hydrogen, fall to the ground in a minute. Come on, come on. Ow. Was it sandstorm or just dust storm again? Sandstorm. Not too bad. Alright, reverse. I need to actually watch the clearance on that, because like I don't like my odds with that. Yeah, that's a little better though. I mean, clearance wise it's going to be a lot better. That's going to stick itself to the ground. Oh, no, it will not. Just come really close. So, I guess that's 10 meters. That's not what I wanted. That's the speed. I don't know, like 9 meters, I guess? And then we hit reverse. That's not enough clearance. 7.5 then. Excuse me. 7.5. My car should fit under there. Okay, that works for me. I have to leave that grid on because otherwise, you know, I won't have anywhere to respawn. So that's 7.5 meters. Let's reverse that now. Is that gonna clear it? Oh, this was never meant to, so. Should be okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. Beautiful. So I don't need to weld that, it'll be fine. Just add a little bit of support. It is one way to do it. I'm not planning on keeping the larger rover. I'm going to redesign it. This is just one I salvaged from Distress Beacon encounter. Just want to keep it until I can get there. I'm probably going to use this frame to rebuild something better, but like, yeah, it's just a starter one and it's going to work for me. I much prefer having my respawn pod one with me as well, so. Turn off my beacon. Don't need my radio signal on, really. It's just a waste of power. I'll go around that, I think. We could speed a little bit.